everything's good till it goes bad. And you won't tell all the people about the fun you used to have. It hurts when it don't last. No easy way saying bye, so I'ma spread my wings, head for the sky. And I fly so low, 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 and I fly so low.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to my very first YouTube video. My name is Bryan. I'm a private aviator and instructor based out of Tucson, Arizona. We are here at Ryan Field. It's a beautiful day. A few clouds in the sky, but no wind, nice smooth air. Should be a great day to fly. I wanted to take a quick minute to kind of just give a little introduction and you know, my plan for this channel. So we got a plane coming by. That's that noise there. We are going to be doing the normal aviation channel stuff, be flying from place to place, talking about different airports, different types of airspace, you know, all the things that go into planning for aviation. But this channel does have an overarching goal. It's a pretty big goal. I'm excited to talk about it, and hopefully we'll be able to kind of show you guys all the steps and training and you know, long process involved to one day flying solo around the world. That's right, that is my ultimate goal here, and it'll be a while before I get there. Still gonna need a fair amount of training. Probably gonna need a different plane. I don't think this one is gonna necessarily be able to do it, but maybe with some ferry types. That's neither here nor there. We got plenty of time to figure that out. Today, my very first flight for the channel is gonna be a good flight. It's a flight that I do a lot, and it's a good training flight because you get to experience a lot of different situations. So we're here at Ryan Field, like I said, which is a Class Delta airport. We'll be taking off. We'll be flying through the Tucson Charlie airspace, then heading over to Benson. Benson is a untowered field, echo airspace. Little bit of elevation there, a little bit of mountain action, so sometimes you get some interesting wind currents, and every once in a while the landings can be a little challenging. So it's a good flight. It's a good flight to you know, practice all kinds of different things that you might encounter when you're flying. So stay tuned. I'm going to show you guys the plane in a second here, and welcome. Alrighty folks, we are back as promised. I'm just going to show you guys my airplane, my little pride and joy here. It's a 1975 Commander 112 single engine piston plane. As you can see, very cool, distinctive look to it. It's a just a good, solid aircraft. Nice wide cabins, very comfortable. You can take the family and friends, and they can all sit comfortably in the plane. They're not going to be crammed in there. Great range, pretty good performance. Not the fastest plane out there, but she'll do 140 knots and you know, at 75% cruise. But typically when I'm flying, my goal is to fly as efficiently as possible. As we all know, avgas is as expensive as it's ever been, and that's probably not going to change anytime soon. So typically I run about as lean as I can, and you know, at altitude she'll get down to about 6.5-7 gallons an hour. So it's an awesome little aircraft. Got the IO 360 200 horsepower engine in there, 3-blade prop. Trailing link landing gear definitely makes landings a lot smoother. Even a rough one will kind of be absorbed a little bit by that landing gear, which is pretty nice. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and finish my pre-flight and my run-up, and I'll see you guys back in the cockpit.
Mike off at Bravo 3 for the restaurant.
That's 1928 Mike back line ground, taxi via Bravo 2.
They're over at the run-up area here, which is kind of a systems check. Basically, we're going to add power, take a look, make sure that everything on all our gauges and instruments is reading appropriately. We're going to cycle the prop, we're going to look at the suction gauge, check all the switches and make sure they're in the right place, they're doing the right things. Basically checking all the systems of the plane before we go to take off. See if we can discover any problems. And got oil temperature at 115 degrees. I like to get at least 100 to start adding run-up power, so we are well above that now. So we'll go ahead and rich in the mixture, we'll hold the brakes, and we will run up to 2,000 RPM. 2,000, we'll lean it, We'll go ahead and check our first mag. Alright, we see about 100 drop on the RPM gauge there, so that is fine. We just want it to be under 150. And now we'll go do the same thing with the other mag. Yeah, 110 on that one, so that's fine. We'll go ahead and take a look at our suction gauge. It's in the green. We'll go ahead and cycle the prop. We should see an increase in manifold pressure and a drop in RPM and oil pressure. All that should return to the previous settings once we bring that lever back full forward. And that is exactly what we saw. I'm going to do it one more time just to be safe. While we're doing that, we'll also look out here on the cowling and the windscreen, and if we see any oil or anything, we know, okay, that's an issue. That's something we got to deal with, because the way that this constant speed propeller is, the pitch changes occur is all based on oil pressure. So if we have a leak in the oil, we got a problem. But since there are none, no issues today. And now we're doing an idle check, so we'll bring the throttle lever all the way back. Got to make sure that she's not going to die on us. She's not going to start running real rough, and that was fine. She settled in at about 550 RPMs. Alrighty.
06 right. Use caution for bird activity in the vicinity of the airport. Use caution for
Wildlife.
activity on the airfield.
Use caution for obstruction. Moored balloon 1 nautical mile radius of the Tucson 227 radial.
The pre-flight inspection is complete. The run-up is complete. As you can see, I have my handy-dandy checklist here, and I've confirmed that I have performed all of the steps to basically be as ready as we possibly can for anything that might happen in this flight. So got the current ATIS information. It is information Oscar. Got my altimeter correctly set. You can see here that the altitude reading is pretty much dead on field altitude. It is 2419 here at Ryan Field. This is showing between 2400 and 2420, so we are pretty much perfect. We are ready to talk to ground. Bryan, ground commander 961 Delta Sierra. The Delta run-up information Oscar. Request flight following to Echo 95.
Commander 961 Delta Sierra, Ryan, ground departure frequency 125.1, squawk 0422.
Squawk 0422, departure 125.1. 1 Delta Sierra is ready to taxi.
Air 1 Delta Sierra, runway 6 right, taxi via Delta Bravo, hold short runway 33.
Runway 6 right via Delta Bravo, hold short runway 33, 1 Delta Sierra. Alrighty, so we got our squawk code since we'll be flying through Tucson airspace. We'll clear right, make sure nobody's coming. Add a little power and we'll head out on the taxiway. And we'll always taxi nice and easy. Rule number 1 of aviation, as far as I'm concerned, never be in a hurry. And when we're taxiing, always want to be looking outside, looking right and left, above. You never know when somebody might be coming in on final. ATC is really good, but they are not perfect. Every once in a while they may make a mistake, so always go ahead and keep your eyes open. Do yourself as many favors as you can. We'll switch over to tower frequency here, put in on approach frequency, and now that we are holding short, we'll go ahead and do our pre-takeoff checklist, which is going to be 10 degrees flaps. We'll have our fuel pump on, our landing light on, make sure the prop's full forward and the mixture is rich, and we'll confirm with the checklist that that's all been done. And it has. So now we'll let Tower know that we are ready to go. Bryan Tower, Commander 961 Delta Sierra, holding short runway 33, ready for departure.
Commander 961 Delta Sierra, Ryan Tower, runway 6 right, taxi via runway 33, hold short, runway 6 right, landing traffic.
Runway 6 right, taxi via runway 33, hold short, runway 6 right, 1 Delta Sierra. And we can see that landing traffic coming in that he was telling us about. And now we wait.
Cherokee 305, number 1 Delta Sierra, fly straight out, wind calm, runway 6 right, clear for takeoff.
Runway 6 right, clear for takeoff, fly straight out, 1 Delta Sierra.
Cessna 518, number 1, runway 6
we are
right,
clear for takeoff. So, we'll still check clear left and make sure nobody's coming in on final.
Ryan Tower.
Taxi smoothly out here on the runway 6 right.
We're holding short runway 33, ready to taxi.
We're 507 Lima Alpha, Ryan Tower, runway 6
And
right,
we
taxi
can
via runway
see
33, hold short, runway 6 right,
The
landing
big
traffic.
6R letters and numbers, so we know that we are on the right runway.
We're 6 right.
Line up at that center line, smoothly add full power.
5 Charlie, 5 mile final, 6 right.
And while we're rolling, we'll confirm that airspeed is alive. All of our gauges are reading in the green. Engine power is showing what we would expect to see at this altitude and density. And we are rolling. So once we get to 65 knots, we can rotate. There we are. Smoothly add back pressure. And the airplane will just lift right off the ground. Once we're up, we'll bring up the landing gear.
Rate based on mile final runway.
And our initial climb checklist is fuel pump, landing light, confirm that we have a positive rate. We do.
Wind 080 at 3.
Flaps up and cowl flaps closed. Grab that checklist real quick.
305, follow
Make sure that all of that is done.
Straight in.
And it is.
Follow the
So now we'll just make sure that we're pitching for our VY speed, which is 85. That's going to be our best rate of climb. We were told to fly straight out, so that's what we're going to do until we're told otherwise.
Just traveling the world, trying different drugs and girls. Yeah, flying places we never been. You know, that's what it's all about, man. Drunk, go to sleep, duh. We both amazed at what we just done. Mixing drinks, knowing we'll regret this. Ain't been asleep yet, room service bringing us breakfast. All this money, darling, what else is left to do? But smoke and enjoy my presidential view. Got a swimming pool in my living room. On stage interviews, tons of sound, let's consume.
So once again, while we're taxiing, nice and easy, no need for speed, looking outside. There's only one taxiway at Benson Airport, so it'll be easy to see if anyone's coming. Chances are nobody else is going to be here. All right, off to the right, you can see, nice transient ramp, lots of spots. Several planes here today, but still plenty of open parking spots, so we'll go find ourselves one. I think I'm going to go over here. Alright, careful to not taxi directly over the chain. Line it up with the little T there. And straighten out the wing. And boom. Alrighty, shutdown procedure. Pretty straightforward. Bring the power idle. Bring the mixture all the way back. Alrighty folks, that is it. That is my first YouTube video in the books. Hope you enjoyed it. I'm just sitting here enjoying this beautiful weather here on the ramp at Benson. If you guys have any questions, comments, you know where to put them, and I will get back to people as much as I can. If you have any interest in any particular airports or any viewpoints, if you want to see anything in particular from the air, can't guarantee that I'll do it, but I will definitely think about it. I'm flying all the time. Love suggestions as far as cool stuff to see and cool places to go. So yeah, the plan here, guys, is to do this once a week, post a video once a week, and subsequent videos I'll definitely have updates on my circumnavigation planning and all the training and all the fun stuff that's going to go into that. I am serious about doing that, not just saying it. So tune in and follow along, and it should be a really cool journey, starting with this very small step. So I'll see you guys next time.
Everything.